Marlon, how tough is it to deal with this one in a game where you guys, control the game in a lot of ways, but, came up short in the end?
Yeah, no fun, obviously. I think defensively we did some good stuff, but a lot of third down conversions. To me, I didn't play my best ball, and that's what really sucks. You got to sit on that for the whole offseason. Obviously, not playing your best and losing, so it sucks. But there were some positives out there, and dapping everybody up. Hoping who comes back, this, that, and the third. It's it's kind of up in the air.
Did you feel like Chase was kind of the key guy for them on the third downs in the first half especially?
Yeah, I think a lot of Chase's game is getting vertical. They did a lot of kind of what he doesn't do that often, and sitting it down. Usually a lot of guys press. We kind of had some different things. We wanted to play a little off here, a little press here, and I think they did a really good job of, based off what we were doing, they did something different. So they obviously had some stuff where Chase was going to be a big target, and it basically worked pretty good. I don't really think everything they were kind of doing on third down especially seemed to work.
How difficult was the swing of emotions to go from being 1 yard away from taking a 7-point lead to going 98 yards the other way?
Yeah, that was crazy. I honestly didn't really – it took me a while to really realize that even happened. It just seemed like that was like a ball just popped right into his hands. I thought offense kind of bounced back well. They were able to make it close at the end, but emotionally that was that's probably his biggest turn of emotions as they can happen.
Did you feel for Tyler, who had played so well to that point, and then that moment, kind of a freak thing?
Honestly, I didn't even really think of it too much for Tyler, but I know he played really well. It kind of sucks that's kind of going to be the play everybody remembers. Obviously, you want to get that over, and he was right there. It seemed like he was so close, but it kind of just one of those crazy fluke things that happened, but it was the Bengals were right there to kind of scoop it and score.
As a leader of the team, is it tough not to play the what-if game if Lamar was out there, and is it tough to avoid that line of thinking?
Yeah, I would say it's tough. I think with Lamar being out, obviously he's a great quarterback, but a 50-60% Lamar Jackson, I just don't think he really was healthy enough to really go out there. I think he kind of made that clear with the tweet he said. I think a lot of people, there's a lot of speculation with him not having a contract, this, that, and the third. But, I don't even know if I should say this, but he's like limping around the facility. That's kind of the crazy thing that people don't see, obviously. So, obviously, we knew he wasn't going to be able to be out there with us. But hopefully we signed him to a big-term deal, and he's a Raven with me forever.
Well, you had seasons in a lot of different ways here. I know it's always disappointed. Does this feel any different than the other ones? And what do you think it's going to take to get you guys past, and go to where you guys want to go?
I've obviously had 6 years of these. The reason why this one feels different is just because, I sat right here next to Marcus and said, man, we're going to be one of the best duos in the league next year. I look over and see Roquan. I know he's going to be, one of the best backers in the league. I just know this defense, the guys that EDC's already signed, there's no reason why we're not a top 5 defense. There's no reason why, we can have shutouts next year. It's almost encouraging to have such great defensive guys, but, it's one thing the guys we have on defense play the game right, but it's what they do off the field, the work ethics. Mark is telling me, bro, you need to start finishing. Roquan telling me, bro, do this. It's guys coaching guys. I think that's what makes a pro. And so when I got guys like that around me, I know I won't slip. I know I'll hold those guys accountable. So obviously this sucks, but I'm really excited for what we're going to put on the field next year.
Thanks, Marlon.